Hello guys and karibuni tena to Glow Up with Makena kama kawaida. I'm your girl Makena and today we have the amazing, if you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe, like, share, comment. You guys, I do this because of you, and thank you so much Bavaria Gardens for hosting us kama kawaida. You guys, it's located in Karuna Close, Upper Waiyaki Way, along Waiyaki Way. If you know where Kiss 100 is or Radio Africa, Lion Place, you got two up on next. These guys serve amazing meals, amazing drinks. The area, unaona kama hapa saizi kuna inside na kuna the outside. You can come chill, have your small dates, you know, or come alone and spoil yourself. They are very affordable, I promise. So yes, without further ado, that's what people say, yeah? Learn majaribu kwa different. Nimefanya kizungu. So guys, without further ado, help me welcome the amazing presenter. You all know him from K24 in the morning. He is such an amazing soul. He is a funny guy, by the way. I don't know whether he does stand-up comedies. He has to tell us that. But I swear, he's a comedian. If you watch the shows in the morning with Kinashiko Kaitani, you can tell for sure, for Shize, for sure. So this guy, he's also been through a lot. Mambo ya mapenzi kidogo ili kubali baadaye. But yes, guys, help me welcome Mungala Mbuvi.
Hi. Ati ili kubali baadaye. First of all, is it glow with Maken or glow up?
Glow up.
Oh, glow up.
Yes.
Nilidhani ni glow up like glow up ya balo.
Oh, globe.
Globe. Si tuko naita globe.
Wow.
Like globe.
Globe.
Yeah.
Lakini wakamba mnakwamba tuna shida ya matamshi.
Si kupenda kwetu, si hata nyinyi.
Na gani yetu?
Nyinyi ni watu wa kutoka huko nini? Kwa watu wa Veve.
Yetu ndio nakatanga kabisa.
Yenyu inakuwa very distinct by the way. But yes, hi, what's up?
Hi, I'm Easy. You're Kamba, right? Mbuvi, of course,
I am
explains
Kamba
it.
from Kitui.
Like fully Kamba?
100%. Mom, dad. Yes. I don't know about wale wengine juu ya. Okay, well, I'm sure my grandparents are all Kamba. But sasa zaidi ya hapo sijui. Unajua venye wazungu walikamuku hivi walikuwa wanafanya mambo. Yeah, so you never know.
Ancestor labda alifanya majambo.
Kuna mtu alikuja akakamata batoto yetu, akafanya mambo na yeye, alafu sisi akazaliwa. I know.
So my dear, I want you to take us, of course, before to K24. Lazima tu kuna place ulianza. So take us a little bit back. Kidogo tu. Tell us who is Mbuvi, where were you brought up, how was your upbringing?
All right.
Yes.
So do you know a place called Satellite?
Satellite in Nairobi.
Seti, yeah. Yes. Seti hapa kenda Kaangware na huko. So was born in Seti. Well, actually I was born Mpisha hapa tu chini. Mpisha Hospital.
Hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mpisha.
So,
you've been to Mpisha, right? No? Have you been to Aga Khan?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mpisha hapo ndio nilizaliwa, hapa hivi Parklands. Then that time my parents were living in Satellite. And then, like I think 3-4 years later, we moved from Seti. We went to Ngando. You know Ngando?
Yes.
Please let me. Unajua Ngando?
Yes.
So Ngando iko along Ngong Road, opposite the race course. So hapo ndio niligrow most of my life. Went to Forest View Academy in Karen.
Cool kid. Abu tell us okay, so.
Who kundi koneli Julia Kizungu. Changu kiki Kizungu Changuvu. Then my bro actually did his KCP at Forest View Academy. So when he cleared, for some strange reason, my mom decided to move me. Yeah, I don't know.
You guys relocated?
No,
happened?
Bado tulikuwa tunaishi Ngando, but shule, Forest View Academy in Karen, nikaenda to St. Hannah's, still in Karen.
Yeah.
Actually, the neighbors, it's like what and what. It's the distance ni kama a kilometer or two. Yeah. So nikatoka Forest View, nikaenda St. Hannah's. Huko ndiko nilifanya KCP yangu.
Yes.
Kamaliza KCP, nikaingia patch.
Ulipita?
Of course.
Kama benda patch, okay.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Nilipata 535 out of 700 that time. Yeah, mini choppy by the way. Like on a serious note, like mini choppy. So see jokes. So nikaenda patch hapa Waiyaki Way.
Yes.
National school, of course, the Nairobi school.
Penye Taidi ilikuwa na actiwa wenye labda wanaweza relate na Taidi hai.
Oh, ili actiwa huko. Sina habari. So,
sweethearts.
like sina habari, on a serious note.
Okay.
So nikaenda the Nairobi school, nikafanya Nairobi school, nikaenda after form 4 nikaenda KU. KU nikafanya Bachelor of Science in Biotech. Yeah. Usanii wangu sasa ulianzia hapo KU. Yeah, that's where We had, I mean, I started doing voiceover since I was a young kid.
Okay.
My mom used to work at KBC. So by virtue of them being the only broadcast station in the entire country before the likes of Akina KTN and TV Nini.
K24.
K24. KBC was, K24 is very young. KBC was, you know, Mama Yao. And my mom, by virtue of being there as a radio presenter, she would get all these, what are they called, requests. Or do you know of a child who can do a voiceover for this and that and that and that? Do you know a girl? Do you know a boy? So whenever they needed a boy, I would go for auditions. And I did lots of commercials from Mumia's Sugar, Brookside Dairy, Panadol, Scott's Emulsion, zingine na nimesahau. Yeah, so that's how I got kausani. But now ile commercial usani ilianzia campus. Because nilijipata nikifanya nitwaje kitu Kenyatta University Radio Service. That's where we started doing what is it called? We started doing volunteer work for the radio station. And then got into radio, pole, learned my skills as far as radio is concerned. Then when I got into the outside world, I met the likes of Akina Walter Nyambane, Walter Mungala rather, who was Nyambane, KJ, this other guy, I don't know, Nimuto Mubagi, Kajairo. Wakaningiza kosa ni?
For real?
Actually, I used to work for Kajairo for a very long time, for about 3 years. I worked for Kajairo.
Working for him, KVP?
Writing songs for him, making, what are they called? Making content for him. In
scripts and all that.
Scripts, yeah, and even just curating entire performances for him. Yes.
So you want to tell me you're also a songwriter before we talk up?
I have a lot of songs on YouTube.
That you've sung?
That I have sung and that have been sung by others,
Really?
Yeah.
Ni gani lienda viral kabisa yenye umeandika ika hit? Big hit.
Choma Mgundi. Choma Mgundi, we did it with Kajairo. It was a parody of this song. Chop my money. Chop my money. So silifanya Choma Mgundi. Choma Mgundi. In the process of shooting Choma Mgundi, by the way, I was slapped a good one because look at na shoot ya Kariobangi. So I was doing a scene where nilikuwa mgondi, nimekelewa taya.
Oh my days.
Tumemwagiliwa kerosene, which was kerosene, it was actually water. But kuna watu walikuwa wametoka mjengo. It was about 6 in the evening. So kuna giza, watu wanaona tu wanasikia tu choma mgondi, choma mgondi. Imagine msema ametoka kwa mjengo, yeye anasikia watu wanachomwa bila hata kuuliza. Msi alinirukia na kick kwa kifua. Pa. And by the time anaambiwa na wase, wewe nini wewe ni shoot, kuna kamera pale. I was beaten a good one.
By him?
Yeah, by that guy, yeah.
It was one guy who decided.
It was one guy, alitoka like distance ya wachikivenyo Omanyala na Kimbianga. Like 100 meters, kama umerukia kwa kifua. That is exactly what happened to me. Thankfully, I wasn't hurt as bad
that
as
much.
Yeah, that much. I mean, it was just ile umekanyanga tu kifua kwa zile za but una survive. Yeah. So Fukajara also did pranks. I don't know if you used to watch a show called Pranksters on NTV.
Yes,
it was like Naswa.
Okay.
So tulikuwa tunafanya tu pranks tao. Uko pia almost got shot 4 times by cops, like 4 different occasions.
Damn.
By cops.
How did you escape it?
Every time, for some strange reason, before they pulled the trigger, we would notice them and then tunaambia ndio zile kamera pale, alafu wana freeze, wanaacha kushoot. But 4 times I escaped death, or rather a bullet. I don't know if I would have died, but chances are I would have died. So 4 times I escaped the bullet. So yeah. Hapo ndipo usanii wangu ulifika. Nikatoka Kajiado na nikaenda Urban Radio Kisumu, did it for 1 year, came back to Kenya, came back to Nairobi.
Okay, umeenda hadi majuu inaonekana.
Kisumu ina sound nika iko far, but Migingo watu kwa show iko wapi na iko hapo tu next to Kisumu. So came back to Nairobi, did 1FM. For about 2.5 years, I think, or 3, can't remember. Then came to Radio Africa, did XFM. XFM moved to Kiss moved to Classic. Then from there, I just decided to join TV.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
because the opportunity presented itself. I want to do TV. No, the opportunity presented itself, and I was given 2 choices, and I chose television.
There was a better offer for you?
Funny enough, not really. You mean like offer money-wise?
Yes.
Not really. Not really. Difference kadogo tu. On a serious note, like different, like I did not choose it because of the money.
Yeah.
That's how insignificant the money was
You
in terms
wanted
of
to
the
be
difference. Yeah.
on TV.
I just felt like it was time. I had been on radio for a very long time. I wanted people to see the face now.
Wow, so uliingia ulienda direct to K24 now.
Niliamka tu siku moja nikaambia Radio Africa adios.
Muchachos, peace.
Nikaambia hasta la vista baby. Yeah, das vidania. Alafu nikaenda tu TV.
When was that?
That was 2018. I think it was I'm not sure. Either September or October.
Lakini naomba mko na shida kukumbuka dates.
Yeah, kinda. Again, like I said, it wasn't that significant of a change. It was just I moved from this point to this point. Simple. I can't remember the dates.
Sawa. So how was it now? Umetoka kwa radio, we all know your voice. Everyone say anasikia tu Mungala Mbuvi. Yeah, the transition now, there's cameras all over. Kuna 1 2 3 4 5 because it's a media house, you know. How was it?
For me, it wasn't really a huge adjustment because I love attention. For sure, I love attention. Hata Ocha, wanajuanga. Mimi hata kwa WhatsApp group zetu za home, na zenye zote zenye niko za shule, za job, za wapi, mimi ni noise maker. Mimi hata unaweza niingiza kwa WhatsApp group yako ya harusi, boss utanifukuza.
You'll talk more.
Itakani kama harusi ni yangu.
Yeah,
so that's how I am. I absolutely love attention. Because there's something attention does to you. When people see you, when people recognize you, it forces you to be a certain person, maintain a certain standard, and it makes me a better person. So attention is actually a good thing.
So hukupata ile pressure sasa you're already on TV because now we know your face after that. Alafu sasa ukienda tuseme club, you're going out there, you have to be careful and behave a certain way. Now hakuna kwenda tena na madem because now we all know your face. We'll be like,
mbona niseme na madem? As in shida iko pia kwenda na madem.
You know what I mean though, you know what I mean.
Of course I know what you
have to behave like a certain way because now you're in the limelight.
The thing is, people will always, and especially for us guys, celebrities, public figures, whatever you consider yourself, you will always have people looking at you a certain way. People will always judge you regardless of what you're doing. So you might as well just do you. If you want to hang out with babes, better hang out with babes. If you want to hang out with boys, hang out with your boys. If you want to drink your cheap liquor, you drink your cheap liquor. If you want to drink expensive one, you drink it. Because at the end of the day, hata ukakuwa nile expensive sana, watu wataanza kusema ati msee anapenda kuwaste do. Ukiwa na cheap sana, manzi anafanya kazi kwa TV alafu anakunywa, unajua? So one way or another, my friend, live your life.
But
so
if you have a wife, be careful.
You see, and that's the thing. That's the other thing. If you have a wife
or a husband
and a husband or a husband and you want to hang out with babes, as long as your wife is okay with it, why should the public force you not to hang out with your people? If you're a chick and you want to hang out with boys, sini bwana yako anajua mali huko, anajua ile heshima umempatia. See, that's it. Ni nini nyingine watu wanashinda wakisumbua ati jana Mungala Mbuvi na madem.
Kuchukua video hivi.
Unajipata kwa hii blog ingine, watu wanasema Mungala is cheating on his wife. Who told you my wife is being cheated on?
So they saw you hugging.
Even if you see me kissing that woman, what's your problem? Unajuaje siko in a polygamous relationship?
True.
Unajuaje kama huo si wife yangu anakuanga shapeshifter? You know? So, I mean,
sorry.
Kama say I think no if ananiko. So you get, as in at the end of the day, me, I'm all for people being themselves. Not conforming to what society wants you to be. Unless, of course, if you're not doing anything bad, if you're not a criminal, you be you.
Do you?
Yeah, do you. Jibambe.
So speaking of wives now, let's get kidogo ama.
Yeah.
You can pick it kwanza.
No, not picking it. Anajua ni nisiposhika simu na kwanga busy. Yes, but you're saying?
All right. So we were saying, okay, now let's get now story. Kidogo sensitive, kidogo too. So there's this story that made rounds. I know a lot of, you've talked about it over and over again.
I have so many
blogs
stories that have gone round.
But there's one, should I, not weird, but it really happens to people.
Okay.
You've done your widow. After 10 days, you're single again.
Yeah.
Divorced. tell us kidogo, how did you meet the babe?
Oh, so
How
that's
did
the story.
Yes.
No, okay. Disclaimer. Ya haraka haraka.
Yes.
The thing is, right now we've reconciled.
Yes.
With the lady in question.
Yes.
We already over the issues that brought us to that particular point.
Yes.
But when they happened, they were really nasty.
Yeah.
It's a chick I met in campus. Mi nilikuwa natoka, yeye alikuwa anaingia. And we happened to fall in love, like literally it was zile za
Genuine.
Ni genuine, but zile za love at first sight. Hiyo. Nilikuwa tafuta kizungu yangu ya Sentanas. Yeah, but yeah, it was the love at first sight kind of situation, and we were together for a very long time. 2 years into our relationship, she got pregnant. Then she gave birth on the 3rd year. So we had a toy together. Now those are the times I used to work for Akina Kajairo, hanging out with the likes of Akina Nyambane and so on and so forth. Then I went to Kisumu for my first radio gig, which was Urban Radio. So I would, in my opinion, I guess that is what ilianza kuleta mashida in terms of mi niko Kisumu, ako Nairobi. Ako chuo, we had a young child, bado anangangana na the stresses of motherhood and stuff. Mi niko Kisumu living my life because I just gotten this new gig. Trying to make ends meet and so on and so forth. So I guess that is what ilileta shida, but mi sikuwa najua. Mi nilikuwa nadhani tu ni kawaida couple problems, relationship issues, and that's one of the things that made me quit my job in Kisumu. Came back to Nairobi because nilikuwa naona nikiendelea kwa Kisumu might end up losing my family.
Oh, you quit your family. Babe and the kiddo.
Yeah. Okay. So ilibidi nimekama at least to be close to them. So in the process, kumbe yeye alikuwa shanza kuwa distant, lakini mimi sikuwa najua. If anything, I feel at one point I was forcing the relation. Like when I look back at that particular time, I'm beginning to think that maybe I actually forced, this relation.
Force issues.
Because nilikuwa na say nikiangalia vitu nyingi back nilikuwa nasema by kuna hii kitu ili happen, kuna hii kitu ili happen, enyewe dema kwa ananipenda. Like alikuwa shanitoka, unajua? Rather nilikuwa nishamtoka. Na sikuwa najua. So anyway, we did our wedding in 2015.
So when you proposed, she said yes?
Yeah. And I proposed
those...
when I came back to Nairobi, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so even in my head, I thought that the wedding would make things better, because you see once, because I thought that's what you chicks like, commitment. Like msea kuoneshe manze ni wewe tu na nakupenda, unajua? Nilidhani hizo vitu, kumbe hizo vitu wanga fake.
Ladies still love that anyway.
Yeah, hizo vitu mimi niliacha kuziamini. But yeah, so we did our wedding in 2015 August.
Yes.
It was a nice wedding, big wedding. It was in Ongata Rongai. We are Catholics, so it was in the Catholic church over there. And yeah, life was good until 10 days or so later, because we did our wedding on the 8th. So I think mahali hapo 20th ndio nilikuja kujua kumbe siko peke yangu.
Mlienda honeymoon?
Tulikuwa tumesota, hatukwenda honeymoon. Upwards of 700k. Budget yetu ilikuwa 700,000.
Yes.
And we really spent a lot on it. And remember again, I had just barely started working. Then even her, she had just cleared campo. Pia yeye ndiye alikuwa amepata tu job yake mpya. So unaweza imagine we're a brand new how can I newly employed people trying to do a wedding. My friend, tulikuwa tumesota from here to Timbuktu. How do you okay. Our parents came through for us for sure. Okay. In terms of finances. Mabeste pia. Actually mabeste wali to force. Zile za unajua ile unafungulwa WhatsApp group, unaingizwa. Hata WhatsApp groups zilianza.
You have best friends?
WhatsApp groups zilikuanga hiyo time?
I don't know, I can't remember. Oh. Did they even have a phone? Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, because I remember we used to literally do everything on the books.
Yes.
Yeah. Nile unaandika attendance, unaandika makena anatoa thao. Even if what we do. And yeah, so friends really came through for us. Our parents came through for us, even the extended family. Like kuna swali kwa nasema gari tutakupatia, za procession. Kuna wengine wanasema ndafanya deko ya kanisa, mwingine anasema ndakubaya suti yako. Unajua, so people really came through for us. So as much as it was really expensive, and you can imagine 700k in 2015, because kuna watu wanafanyanga hata harusi za 300 leo ni harusi poa. Yeah, so yeah, it was really good. We did a wedding. Then after that tulisota. Kwanza that night. Hiyo siku tukimaliza harusi, ninakumbuka kuna one of the service providers, sikumbuki ni nani, I think it was the caterer. Alikuja kuniambia hajamaliza kulipwa do yake. So alikuwa ananiuliza niaje suni sort. Saizo kwa M-Pesa yangu nilikuwa na 20 bob. Like I wish I had taken a screenshot of that time.
Yeah.
Hiyo time hakukuwa na screenshots.
Not
hakukuwa na screenshots. Like technology ya screenshot haikuwa. So you can imagine hiyo time nilikuwa na 20 bob. Because that's a moment I'd like to remember for the rest of my life.
And that's a bridegroom? Oh,
the groom.
The groom.
Yes. So when these guys came for this caterer, when he came for his money, I told him just give me because kuna zile gifts to receive in terms of cash. Hata tunifike home,
ni sort kila kitu.
Tufanye hesabu, for sure nitakusort.
Yes,
and that's exactly what I did. Tulifika home nikaambia wife ni aje, si unajua mpishi hatujamlipa. So tuliko wasa walitupatia 123 Gs.
Oh, kama sasa the cash gifts.
The cash gifts. Was good money. It's good money. Yeah, but we were still broke nonetheless.
Kitara sasa ulikuwa umebakisha ngapi kwani?
Kitara I think nilikuwa nimebakisha 20, if I'm not wrong, it must have been like 20k.
20k.
Yeah, because I remember tulibaki na kaso kwa kucheza nako venye tunataka. So
chezeni nako kabisa
also tulipatia mpaka vouchers za kina Tuskies, Nakumat, whatever hizo makampuni zote. So tulikuwa sorted in terms of pesa. Yeah, so after that 10 days later nikakuja kudiscover kulikuwa na msee mwingine. Ili ni shock because the way I found out wasn't the way I was expected to find out.
How did you find out?
So our phones were, mine was charging, hers was on the table. So zilikuwa hivi pamoja. So yangu singetoka mali ilikuwa na charge because simu yangu ilikuwa like at 4%. Like it was really low charge. So I get a call from my dad because he wanted to find out how his marriage life, you know, wife akwaje, mtoi nini. So simu iko kwa charger, siwezi toka. So mimi naongea na father hapa hivi. Simu ya wife ndio hapa hivi. So unajua vile Android zonga no fala. Like when you get a text, you just see it on the screen. So me, I'm talking to father, then I see some random text saying, "Babe, I love you," and it's not me who's texting.
Ungoja na confirm.
Unajua mpaka unashanga ama text zangu ndio zinafika saa hii. Because unajua of course during the day tandikia babe mambo, how are you, unaendeleaje, nini mnafanya hizo vitu zote. So unajua because I have never pictured this chick as someone who would cheat on me. Ever. Like I had never even suspect. Like unajua kuna madem machali unaweza shuku. Because umse anashindanga akipokea simu zake kwa choo. Simu zake zikiingia zingine hashikangi, text ana texting hivi, unajua huo dem hajaionyesha any reason ya kumdoubt ever. So when I saw that, I was so confused. I even thought I was dreaming. I thought I was asleep and stuff like that. So anyway, so nikaangalia texts zenye zinaingia from a number I recognize, as in the person was clearly labeled and it's someone I knew.
A friend of yours now? Ama ni mtu tunajua, ni best ama
colleague wake. But tulikuwa tunaishi in the same store. Well, so that's how I found out.
So you confronted her about it? Ama uliignore?
Yes, of course nilimconfront, nikamuuliza niaje, what's going on between you and this guy? She didn't even lie about it. She told me, like, straight up, I'm in love with this guy.
Roho yangu, my heart is
I don't know, are you dating? How do you imagine the one person that unadhani ni wako,
you trusted your life man,
alafu anakushow wewe si wake, akona mwingine mwenye ni wake.
Na sasa mko na pete kwa mikono bado?
Gold. Pete nilikuwa nimenunua pesa mingi sana. So venye nilisho hivyo, it was the most confusing moment of my entire life. Like I don't think I would be that confused ever. Unajua ile hata dem random akwambia ati babe niko na ball, periods zimehat. Unajua
the heart won't be the same.
Kuna vitu hizi nistua saa hii kaa hizo. The only thing I think sign that nistua ni kifo. Like if I receive a call and I'm told someone I love is dead, hiyo ni that nistua. Otherwise saa hii
umekuwa hadi kwa
niko na roho ya still. So anyway, akanisho hivyo. Mimi bede hiyo confusion nilienda tu kwa fridge, nilikuwa nimeka kachupa hapo hivyo ka vodo, kakafungua kakunywa ilikuanga like imefika 3/4 way. Nilikunywa chupa mpaka like half.
Kama maji.
See, when you're thirsty, when you grab that Dasani water and you just drown all of it.
Yes.
That's what I did with that bottle. Because I just wanted to be knocked out and sleep.
Yeah.
I wanted to wake up tomorrow morning and ni figure out this was just a bad dream.
Yeah.
Ama mtu aniambia ati jokes.
Prank.
Hata unaweza amini shit kama hiyo. Yeah, so that didn't happen.
Yeah.
The next morning, I just asked her ile politely, just as in, if you're in love with someone else, see, then you shouldn't be here. Yeah. Mali nilikutoa, I'm sure kukufukuzwa, rudi huko.
Yeah. And that's all?
Yeah, kinda.
So did you fall into depression after that? Because I can imagine now like a shock. Like it's stressing.
Well, shock-ish.
But it could lead to depression. Ama, how did you overcome it now? Because matters of the heart, wewe kama mwanaume ama mwanamke.
I became a serious alcoholic.
Really?
Pombe. It was my only way out.
Yes.
Because si unajua ukikata hivi unafikiria. Ukiona wasi wawili wameshikana pale unafikiria. Ukiwatch movie romantic unafikiria.
Inakutrigger kila kitu.
Ukiona hata movie wasi wameachana inakutrigger, unakumbuka tu manzi hizo mashida uko nazo. And the only way I could stay in my element is just get high. Yeah. I used to get high.
So how long did it take? Did you turn into, the kahu face? The way people say, oh, sasa, we are many hearts. Sasa mimi na wanawake na wachafua nyote.
Funny enough. Nilikuwa kama mtu kapumpu mio time. Sasa bado mimi ni kapumpu, but yote nilikuwa kapumpu zaidi. Nilikuwa kapumpu. Madema wako ananitaka.
Some tissues, please.
Like, I didn't even be. It was so hard. Like, let me tell you, like, I tried so many times to just get in touch with ladies and just, hook up, and
no one wanted you.
I'd get into my DM and no one wanted me. Yeah. So that time, see, it was now 2015, 2016, huko. Unajua hiyo ndio time unajaribu kuhala madem. Nilika dry spell ingine noma.
Walai. Uko whole face lakini dry spell inakupiga.
What? Mimi sijui kuna dry spell.
For the singles we can tell you for sure.
For people like us who have been sexually active.
Yes.
And you've been sexually active for a very long time.
Yes.
And you constantly had sex. Yes. Like you would get it whenever you want it. Then suddenly it's not there. It's a really bad situation. Yeah. So nilikuwa najaribu kuhala madem anze Joe ananikataa man. Just the moment dem ana go through profile yake anasema tu kidogo utaniumiza. Tashinda kupumua. Naweza kosa kupumua kwa juu. Yeah, so I mean
you're down.
Hey, that dry spell really stretched. Yeah.
So for how long now did you remain single, trying to handle this situation? When next did you find love after like how long now?
So 2016 is when we officially like separated, right?
Oh, of course the divorce process. Ama?
Yeah. No, even after she left after the 10 days, there's a time I asked her to come back. Begged her to come back. Now we come to figure out his shit, man.
For real?
Come to figure out his shit. It was actually literally a week after she left.
Did she come back?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did. We went for counseling. And things looked like they were working.
Yeah.
So we stretched it for like another from August till the next year March.
Yes.
Hey, March tukarealize yenyewe hii kitu manze he makes sense.
Iliisha.
Like it's like for her part akarealize manze as in sikupendi. I might force this forever, but hii mapenzi hairudi.
I'm trying, but
yeah, so hata nilimpatia props because hata alijaribu.
Yeah. Alikuwa ameachana na yule mwingine hiyo time?
Sasa hizi ni vitu nilikuja kurealize bado zilikuwa zinaendelea. So
clown.
So ndio maana nakwambia siku hizi naangalia hiyo story nacheka because hiyo time ilikuwa funny. Like hiyo time ilikuwa funny, hiyo time ilikuwa mbaya. So around March ndio tulirealize this is just not working. So we officially separated in 2016 March. Somewhere around there. Yeah.
How was the divorce process? Uliletwa mashida? Lawyers,
hiyo ndio uzuri ya process yangu. I'm sure people will have different, what are they called? Different sweet and heat.
scripts to it.
Yeah, to their situation, especially
Yes.
when it comes to divorce. See, the government won't just grant you divorce.
Yes.
They usually hope that you guys will come back together because it is not their business to separate people.
Oh.
Because you see, once you break up a couple, you're breaking up families from Bomet. So you can imagine you're breaking up Kitui and Bomet. You're breaking up this child, you're tearing this child from her mother or from her father. So the government is not quick to divorce people, and they usually hope that you guys will get back together. And there are couples who get back together, yeah. So, but for me, it was straightforward because by the time she was leaving, she was pregnant for this other guy. So hata judge hapa aliangalia hapa yenyewe hata tukijaribu kuforce hii kitu tunaiforce for no good reason, unajua. So the judge was gracious enough and he granted us the separation we wanted.
So after that, you can remain single until 20?
Nika remain single until 2017 October.
Yeye ulijipea tu mwaka moja. Wewe ni gangster.
Nijopa katikati nilikuwa najaribu madem as he makes. Unajua ukishakuwa na wife, even when you have a husband, and especially when you have been in a relationship that has taken 5-6 years, my friend, there are things you will always be looking for in a woman or in a man. Now for me, of course, in a woman. And the moment I meet you, Makena, and you lack even just that one thing from the alpha female that I drop you like hot cake.
But that's a mistake that we make, trying to find this one in someone else.
Yes, it is a mistake. But unfortunately, it is true.
It's human.
If, for example, you used to be with a chick, if I used to be with a chick who is sexually active and a nymphomaniac in bed, dem anapenda kufanya mastingo ka zote. But the time nipate dem mwenye hana hizo mastingo, ndachoka na yeye. Nikipata dem alikuanga kampo, then nisa niangukie dem mwenye ametoka high school na hajaingia place nyingine. Unajua hapa hivyo kidogo. So 2017 nilipata academy nyingine.
Sasa mko nako hadi sasa.
Do.
Pole. Character development in Nairobi umeonyeshwa kia Mungu.
Huo sasa ndio character. Huo ndio character develop.
Vizuri sasa.
Acha niongee Kikamba.
Kuliko huyu mwingine?
Huo ndio character develop. My friend.
You joke.
Huyo alini ghost. Makena, have you been ghosted?
Yes.
Have you been ghosted?
It hurts. I know, I can imagine.
And it's not just ghosting for ghosting. It's ghosting for... I know where you live, but I can't come see you.
Why?
Because even if I show up, you won't receive me.
Open the door and all that.
Yeah. It's zile za you text someone at say 6 in the morning.
Yes.
They will not respond to your text until 10 in the night.
Oh my God.
And when you ask them, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Where are you? They will not tell you where they are. And eventually they'll tell you the reason why I did not want to tell you where I was is because I did not want you to come there.
Straightforward. Straight up, bro.
Character development. Baka even called her friend. I was like, yo, what's with your girl? Like, why is she acting like this? Aliniambia too, bro. Just move on.
Walai.
Aliniambia just move on. Yeah.
So, Sasa, did you have a kid with her, your Amayo?
No.
That was just dating and
it was just dating, yeah.
Kai, baba yangu pole.
Hey.
And this after that, Sasa, did you find love again?
After that, I decided my history and mapenzi imeisha.
Yes.
I make sense anymore. But universe ni nani? Universe inakwambianga wewe kumbe unajifanya hapa hivi unajua acha tukuonesha haujui.
Hey, inakuletea kamtu.
Hapo ndio nilijipata tu nimemwaga ndani.
Oh, Sasa that girlfriend now there after.
If my child sees this video in future, she will kill me.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's what happened.
Yes.
That is exactly what happened. Like, it was an oops kind of situation.
Yes.
And we decided, let's write it out.
Yes.
Let's see where this goes.
But at least the way you handled it now made a good difference.
Yeah. So, me, after that, I decided I'm going to be taking everything step by step, not rushing into anything, taking a day at a time. Yeah.
Aya, sasa tuondoke mapenzi kidogo. Lakini swali yangu ni ngoja. That time you were already kind of famous, right?
Yeah.
Because you're in the radio, your name is...
What about 2018?
Yes, so you're already famous. How madam, unajua vile madam, okay, sikubaya. Please do not quote me on this, but it's a fact. Dem, kama na date celeb.
Yeah.
Na umekuja kwa limelight juu ya celeb. Tuseme I'm Makena, right?
Yeah.
Mimi niko chini ya maji, but then I become famous because I'm dating Mungala Mbuvi. So when hata ukini cheat, I'll still want to remain with you, to remain relevant out there for the brands and all that. Because I have seen 1-2 cases. I'm sorry if I'm misjudging, but it happens, you know.
It happens.
Holding on for the relevance.
And you see, that's why I decided I am never gonna put the people I'm in a relationship with out there.
Yeah.
So if I date you, for example, McKenna, there's not a single day I'll post you on Facebook and say, hey, happy birthday, babes. Happy Mother's Day. Even my kids, I stopped putting them on social media for that very reason. Thanks. For that very reason. First of all, the pressure that it comes with. Then McKenna, you're just walking out here. Now people start saying, who's in your Demi Mbuvi? Who's in your Demi? Unajua? And it's just too much pressure for nothing. If I come to a place like Bavaria and I'm hanging out with a random chick that isn't McKenna, everyone will be like, lakini si Mbuvi tulidhani
mko na McKenna.
McKenna ndio demu yake. And maybe I'm having a business meeting. As guys, we get called to the clubs all the time to hang out with influencers and other people. So if I'm there in the club, I'm hanging out with a chick who is not my girlfriend or my wife. Then some random blogger sees me and then I say, Kwisha, Mbuvi is now cheating on the wife with this new babe. Who is this new babe in Mbuvi's life? Screw that. Nisema niliacha kuweka watoto wangu social media na anyone I'm intimate with on social media.
Have you met chicks who are trying to hit on you because of your, you know, you're famous. Tuongee tu kweli.
Nikikufungulia DM sasa utashangaa.
They are all over.
Nikikufungulia tu Instagram peke yake utachoka na hiyo simu.
The craziest DM umepokea?
Nudes.
Oh, you've been sent nudes?
Yeah.
Randomly?
Yes.
Okay.
Nudes, videos, chicks, you know, doing themselves and telling you, I wish, you know, you are the one doing this. And it's not some random video downloaded from the internet. Like this chick is talking to you in the video.
It's that face unaona pale Instagram.
So si ati ameenda kwa porn site fulani akadownload video akakutumia. Huyu ni dema na kuongelesha. Yes. As in ilifika mahali si ifungwangi DM yangu mbele watu.
Yes. Oh, cause
ndio fungue hivi sema
you don't know what to expect.
Hebu fungue tena unajua. So
yeah, all right, so being in the media whatever, what's your take sasa kati ya TV na radio? Do you miss being on radio? Will you consider being on radio more than on TV? And
I listen to radio nowadays and it's really boring. Not every radio is boring, but majority of radio stations are boring because presenters are nowadays becoming mediocre. You can tell there's a lot of setups. Like mtu anasema there's this lady, she called us from Nanyuki, anasema bwana yake sijui anafanyanga nini, let's listen in. Then you can literally tell that phone call was...
It's a script.
Yes. And it was acted. The acting is so bad.
Yes.
I miss the days when we used to do authentic. Me, I'm usually for the idea.
Yes.
If it's not working, don't do it.
Don't force it.
Don't force it. Don't. You could be having a nice idea, a nice script in your head. You want this chick to call from Nanyuki and say that she has been infecting 100 men with HIV.
Yeah.
But my friend, if you do not have the best way of executing it, please stop. So when I listen to radio nowadays, I find it so boring, so scripted, so acted. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Please allow me to ask this.
Yeah.
Do you think the fact that your mom was in the media really contributed heavily to you being now the media personality you are?
It does. It does a lot because I was so much in the studio with her when she was doing her shows.
Who is she, by the way, if you don't mind?
Violet Wanza Mbuvi. Yes. So Violet Wanza used to do shows. Ulizaliwa wewe Makena? Kuna kipindi cha watoto.
Umeanza ubaya?
Nauliza tu. Kipindi cha watoto zile za hiyo ngoma ilikuwa inaendaje? Paukwa pakawa, sahani ya mchele. Kiboko cha mtoto mkorofi, yes. Na maziwa je ya mtoto wanyayo. So she used to host that show. And she used to do exactly what you're doing right now. She would go to schools, set up a microphone, and then interview kids in that particular school. Then she would take that content back to the studio and edit it and make a whole program out of it. And I used to love that process. And then at night, she used to do the on Kikamba service. She used to host shows on radio. And she used to host politicians and celebrities. Akina Kenwa Maria when they were Kenwa Maria. Akina Katitu Boys Band. And it was such an amazing experience. So I used to be with her in the studio and I used to like it. Nikiona tu akifanya hizo controls kwa. Akifinya button unaongea.
Yeah.
Unasikika na millions of people in the country. That really. So I used to enjoy seeing that, and I knew when I grow up one or another I'm going to end up in a studio.
Lakini mbona basi kusomea communication after high school?
Cause nilitoka kufanya biotechnology KU.
Have you ever practiced it? Vile unaongea, you've never even been in
internship, okay. I've interned at Kenya Medical Research Institute and Kenya Forestry Research Institute.
Yes.
So actually I was offered a job at Nairobi County Water Sewerage Company. Nairobi City. Nairobi.
Whatever.
Yeah. Na nikakata.
Okay. Because now you wanted to join media.
Yes.
Ama why?
Yes. But Nairobi watu walikuwa wananitia pesa kidogo, 40k.
Na ni kitambo, 40k unajua sasa ni kama 150
GBP. Nili graduate 2010. Yeah, okay, so that was walinita hapo 2011 hapo hivyo. Walinita hiyo job nikaona 40k if I do 2 voiceovers, I have that money.
Yeah.
Like if nowadays I usually charge between 25 to, depending on what voiceover I'm doing, between 25, 50, 100 G's depending. So I'm like, if I do one voiceover, I already have that money.
Yeah.
And the voiceover ni kazi nitafanya in seconds. I'll walk into a studio, nipatiwe microphone, niongee, niyo story imeisha. Na nipatiwe 40k. Why work for an entire month for the same amount of money? I was like,
so dad yako alikuwa chini ya maji all this time. Your mom already is in the public eye. The child is also in the public eye now.
Yeah, my dad used to work at National Bank.
Yes.
National Bank of Kenya. He retired actually 3 years ago. Yeah, he worked at National Bank, moved from National Bank to National Water Conservation. It's a parastatal. Yes. So he retired like 3 years ago. Yeah. Father anakuanga mtu wa chini ya maji, but he's the funniest in the family.
For real?
My dad is the funniest.
And you're funny, so I can imagine now.
My dad is hilarious. Like ukipatana na father in his element, oh my goodness. Utaniuliza, utashanga like, why you not? Uliacha wapi you jamaa, unajua?
Yeah. Do you think people who personally know you and know your story from scratch to right now misjudge you, let me say misjudge, think that you get things on a silver platter, because you know, okay, now knowing you better now, you're more of like a cool kid. You've had this
cool kid.
No, as in uko na ile privileged life. Ataikuwa si, you know, si uhuru, but you know, it's privileged.
Funny thing is, first of all, I have never applied for a job in my entire life. Like I've never job application like my name is Paul Mbuvi, this is my CV, I want to work here and there. I have never ever applied for a job in my entire life. Strangely enough, I am just called from job to job. Like even when I left Radio Africa for Media Max waliniambia wewe come fanya kazi. Then nikafika mahali nikajiuliza nichague gani? Na nikachagua moja. Yeah, so I am privileged in this way. I think God ndiye amenibless. Yes.
Ni grace.
Ni grace ya God.
So watu wasiwe sema oju babako mamako wako nini?
Mother alikuwa sick cancer like 2 years ago, and I remember I went online and I told guys, my mom is sick bana. Tumemaliza insurance, I need money. And Kenyans are an amazing lot.
They are actually.
In a month tulichangisha 2.5 million.
Really?
The exact amount mother needed for her medical care. And now she's cancer free.
Cancer can be cured like kabisa.
Si alifanya operation wakangoa hiyo cancer malilikuwa and it was a wrap. So ni grace ya God. Mi privilege yangu baadhi natokanga straight from ni kama God anakujanga ananiambia wewe ni aje, unatakaje? Cancer ya mamako iko ikiwa chika, kiwa ndio hiyo.
Wow.
Unataka job? Ndio hiyo.
And you're religious.
I am very religious. Mimi ni mtu wa God mbaya.
And one thing people don't know is you're very disciplined. From our conversation behind the scenes, you really are disciplined.
In this life you need discipline. Unaongea hiyo juu ya like kwenda mi bedhe kani kukunywa pombe, that is. Mimi nitakunywa pombe on Fridays and Saturdays only. You will catch me dead drinking on a Sunday.
On a weekday.
Or on a weekday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I am the soberest of sober people you'll ever meet.
And that's that's really good discipline.
Inabidi. Inabidi.
So what's that one thing that Mbuvi does behind closed doors that we don't know? Ama that crazy thing you can't do mbele yetu because you're shy. Si lazima iwe kitu nasty.
Kushevu kuchini ni
that's common.
Yes, ni kitu tunafanyanga in private. Okay. Nini something
crazy basi.
Kitu crazy.
I'm a weird.
Do you know I make ads for myself?
For real?
Like really stupid ads.
Yeah.
Like I'll make an ad for, and I record them, just keep them for myself. And I make ads za kunyamba. I know it's
That's so weird.
And I voice them because I have a studio.
Yeah.
So I will
in the
voice
house?
them. Yes. So I will.
You have an expected guest from today?
Come. So nita record voiceover zangu.
Yes.
Nani edit. Nijitengeneze tu, and then I share with my friends on WhatsApp, and that's it. I'll never share them out there unless now I give it to you, then for some strange reason so I'll make ads about condoms, kunyamba, you know, the weird things that people think but they never say out loud. Kunyanduana. I'll make ads about I'll make ads about sex, and I'll just do them and then just share them, and I that's it.
Biggest regret that you have?
Biggest regret. What? Biggest regret. Biggest regret. Biggest regret. I'm trying to think. I have a couple of regrets, but biggest regret. What? Aki sina biggest. CG.
Okay. There are less ones too.
I just give you a random regret.
Yeah, just give me a random one.
Cheating on my girlfriend.
You've also cheated.
What?
Oh, you were cheated on and you
nani
went to revenge. Was it as a form of revenge?
Makena umecheat moja cheat. Ama nipite kwa show yangu. Alafu nikuulize swali.
Unichamie huko.
I don't think there's anyone who hasn't cheated, to be honest. Yeah, so that's my biggest regret.
On which girlfriend?
I've cheated on a couple of them. Yeah.
Kitambo ama juzi? Okay. Sorry.
The point is a couple of them.
You have cheated.
The point is I have cheated.
Na ukashikwa?
Yeah. Kwanza kuna moja alinishikanga kampo. This is the alikuwa alipata picha nimepiga selfie na dem tukimake out, and akaniuliza what's going on here. Nikamwambia sasa hii picha yenyewe mimi ni fala. Nikamwambia hii picha huo dem aliniambia tupige hiyo picha hivyo ndio atumie chali yake ndio chali yake aipate kwa simu yake ndio wawachane. Yes, imagine dem yangu aliingia box. I swear dem aliingia box.
Walai.
Yes.
Lakini hata mimi nikikwambia zile ongo nimeambiwa na nikaamini. Usijali. Ni mapenzi. Love is blind.
Nilidanganywa dem na akaingia box.
Walai. Na akakusamehea.
Imagine.
Biggest achievement so far yenye unaweza consider your biggest achievement?
Biggest achievement. My babies, of course. My kids. My 2 girls.
Really? Yes. And they're so pretty by the way. Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry. He's my friend, so they're really pretty.
That's my biggest achievement because every single day as a parent, you realize that you actually hold someone's destiny, life in your hands. Yes.
How many kids are you in your family?
We are 2.
And you're the first born or last?
Last.
Oh, katoto. Sasa I'm about to break friendships here.
Why?
You and Jeff and Shiko, your chemistry is so flawless.
Is it?
So it is, I swear, because I'm a fan. Like, let me just confess. Yes, I am a fan of him. I have been a fan of him since 2020. No, tangu kitambo, I think. But niko natumadi. You see those simu?
Umeonyesha. I'm like,
I used to text.
You still have WhatsApp messages from 2020?
Yes.
This is my, I think, 10th phone since 2020. There's no way I can have all those messages.
Well, I swear, I have those messages. And I've been a fan since kitambo. So my question is, if one of them was to go, who would you prefer kuachwa na yeye kwa show? Jeff Mote ama Shiko Kaitani?
Siwezi mind kubaki na Shiko juu yeye ni dem.
You're playing smart.
Jeff haezi catch feelings by the way. Jeff anakwanga zero feelings haezi catch. So Jeff akishia ni sawa. And besides, Jeff is more of Jeff anakwanga ametulia kwa Shiko anakwanga demo wa kelele na mimi ni mtu wa kelele pia. So siwezi mind kuhang out na Shiko. I mean if someone were to leave, Jeff tunaweza ongea tu kwa simu.
Oh wow. Are we expecting a wedding later on in life maybe for you?
For me,
will you date for marriage
again? Acha nikwambie. Everyone I have met after my failed marriage, I have always been very honest. The next time I'm doing a widow, first of all, I don't know when it is, and if it's ever gonna happen, itakuwa chini ya maji sana. Mimi naona nikifanya kwa AG.
Inyamaziwe tu hivyo.
Zile za va dress poa, twende tuweke pete. We go for dinner after that with our folks and we call it a day. Hii story ya kuita ma best SG 1000 wakuja hapo hivyo. not happening again.
What's your ideal woman like? Kama ndo madem pia they can show their shots. You know, ladies, squeezy atunanga double. Audacity tuliacha.
I like us. I like us. Nataka dema kona madhudha.
Tuwe tado.
Nataka dhudha. Because dhudha, yani kuna comfort tu dhudha inakupatia yangu wezi pata.
Really? Yeah. All right.
So that means I like my women flesh.
Curvy.
Yeah, curvy, fleshy pia. Nataka mali neza shika.
And of course tabia, sura.
Sura. Nataka dem pia amesoma.
Light skin, dark skin.
Skin haijalishi. But nataka dem amesoma.
So kama una shoot your shot, kama umesoma na uko na madudes. Shoot your shot.
Yeah. Kama wewe unajua kidogo uko na
unanifanana, naenda pale IG nione. Cash Gracie. Kama unanifanana. Na
mimi by the way, ninapenda badminton. Kwa hivyo unajua you can't keep up. No, umeuliza just in case someone wants to email. No, as in on a serious note. Yeah. If you know wewe ni wale wa akibe nimechoka si tufanye kesho. Jua hapo tunakosa.
Akuda.
Mimi nataka umechoka, unaambia sana umalize haraka.
Guy, most embarrassing moment.
No, but as in on a serious note.
I know, I get it, my love, I get it.
The moment you start kunikazia, wewe jua you're on your way out.
Yeah. Most embarrassing moment.
Most embarrassing moment.
Yes.
I shit myself one day in high school, but no one knows. Yeah. Sorry, in high school, Jesus. Sorry, primary school.
Primary.
I shit myself in primary because what happened was, tulikuwa school bus.
Yeah.
We were going to school, and then nimekazwa, nilikuwa na diarrhea, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
School bus inakisimama like 15 stops before mfike to your destination. Mimi singeshikilia.
Ukafanya ile kitu.
Niliachilia. Yeah. Nikangoja sasa tukafika shule. Wasa of course wanasema, basi nanuka. Madirisha zimefunguliwa. Hata mimi najifanya na ama ni sewage. Sasa hakuna sewage.
Ni wewe.
Ni mimi. And I'm like this tiny. This high. I was in maybe standard 1, standard 2 there.
That one is still a kiddo.
Yeah. And I had a crush on a chick.
Yeah. Akaona.
Udem dali notice mazee. Yeye ndiye alikuwa wa kwanza ku notice.
Timing ya shetani maridadi.
Mazee God anangoja ni shetani to blame shetani.
Kuna mwanga timing ya God. Perfect.
Yes.
Ya shetani maridadi, so yeye ameona hiyo timing ya shetani ndo.
Yaani udem sale anapita top hivyo tu. Bam. Shonde yangu ndio hapo.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Na sasa kama sasa okay, let me say on air.
As an adult.
On air.
Yeah, as an adult. Embarrassing moment as an adult.
On air ujasahau script as
on TV.
Kungwa na si kungwa, that's common.
But it's very hard for you to know nimehata line.
Walai.
Even on stage because I used to do plays.
Yes.
Sorry. Ni hard sana ujue nimehata line.
Yeah.
Cause me I'll make up shit on air by the way.
For real?
Even when I'm given hata kwa teleprompter ile tunasomanga pale hivyo mbele. Naweza kwa nasoma hivi then cause saa zingine prompter yochapa inazima ama inaenda mbio. Mimi my friend. Hiyo story nda make up story yangu.
Walai, na ita flow.
Itabidi.
Yeah.
Kwani?
All right.
Itabidi.
Aya, sawa. So a message to your younger self. What do you wish you knew earlier that you know now?
Guy.
That maybe would have made a change.
I would want to undo a lot of things I did in campus. Yes. Yeah. A lot of people I also did in campus.
Karibu niulize body count, Mungu akanifunza kunyamaza.
Yeah, so I'd want to undo a lot of things that I did.
Yeah. So give us a parting shots and love to your friends and family.
Parting shot.
This camera over here.
Parting shot. Me, I'll just tell people, live your life to the fullest, however you want it. Do not let anyone dictate who you're going to be. Do not be afraid of your flaws.
Yeah.
Your weaknesses, don't be afraid of them. Actually, at some point, flaunt them by the way. Do not be embarrassed of who you are, where you've come from, and especially of the people who've made you. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a lot of cameras over here. You know, this is a whole media house.
Okay.
With my team, Risk Entertainment gang. But anyway, so guys, I hope you guys were entertained, inspired. You know, like his story, man. We wish you the very best in your love life.
Thank you.
Career already, you're doing your best. Like it's already your best. So.
Aww.
In your love life, we're wishing you the best. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in throughout this episode. I'm your girl, Makena kama kawaida. the conversation does not end here. Hit me up, Alekesh Gracie. Let the conversation continue. Thank you so much to my boys, Rinse Entertainment Gang, Manu and Aviko. And thank you so much to Paveria Gardens for always opening your doors for us, you guys. Na kama una mandhari safi pia, we always say we are very affordable. Ama kama uko na deal tamu, just holla at me and we'll definitely rock and pull up to your place. Sawa dao. Until next time, thank you so much to Mungala Mbuvi, who was my guest today. He was really, like, he's my friend, so we were almost laughing the whole time. I think could have too serious, tumesema tukicheka, chukuleni kwa serious. Advice, chukule kwa serious. Sawa dao. God bless. Until next time, nawapenda sana. Ciao.